Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Trojan Trench. As we get set for our varsity matchup, at this time, if you please rise, face the flag. We will honor America with our national anthem. Now let's meet the starting lineup first for Culver Girls Academy. Number 4, Mary Boland. Number 11, the speaking captain, Taylor Boland. Number 13, Delaney Elsner. Number 7, Lucy Landry. Number 12, McKenna Littleton. Number 15, Maddie Lemler. Number 9, Riley Wyman. They are coached by Matt Boland. Now the starting lineup for your big blue slam. Speaking captain number 1 in Lemler. Number 4, Jayla Faulkner. The libero number 6, Molly McIntyre. Number 7, Lexia Oosthoff. Number 8, Abby Beard. Number 9, Addison Beard. And number 26, Madeline Dahl. Franklin is coached by Derek Ewan and assisted by Tony Volleyball.
All right, welcome Triton Trojan fans. I'm Andy here alongside Caden Atkins and the Hall of Famer Orion Lemler for the Triton Trojan Sports Network as we welcome in the Culver Military Academy Lady Eagles as our Big Blue Slam come in following a big win on senior night, 6-1 in play this year and 2-0 in conference play. Caden, this was a group, you were here Thursday night, that was a group that they were hungry.
Yeah, they played very well 2 nights ago. They were able to defeat the Culver community, and now they got a tough task against CMA tonight as, well, last year CMA swept them 3-0 in the series.
Yep, that's they did. And the CMA is also 3-0 on the season. They just had a tournament to start this year out. Wins against Tippy Valley, Tri-Central, and Manchester in that tournament that they were in. I think they only lost two sets in that tournament. So Big Blue Slam, though, we found out this week was ranked number 1 in the state in 1A. So they got a tall task here. You know, I mean, this is a group that's really evolved. We'll see what they can do. They're going to have a busy day, though. They get done here, they get on a bus, they go up to Goshen. So they got a big task ahead of them. Out there for them now will be Emma Hepler, Madeline Daw, Abby Veers, Lexia Hostrauser, Jayla Faulkner, and Molly McFarland rounding out the 6 as McKenna Littleton gets ready to serve away for the Eagles. Strikes down across, Hostrauser answers. Hepler on up, Hostrauser with the hit across. CMA looking to answer back. Close to the net. Faulkner keeps alive, not quite enough, but Emma Hepler with the big hustle play. McFarland with the dig. That's a strong hit. That one was just inside that corner. Big blue slam up first. That was some good action on that first one there.
Good heads-up play all around. Able to keep it in motion, keep the ball in play, able to score a point.
Dahl, the ace experts, drives it back across. Strong hit there, too far out. That was Riley Wiedemann.
I got to get the scoreboard
2-0.
figured out here.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
Dahl back to serve for second straight time. Drives that one across. Wiedemann comes again strong, gets out to break the zone. Culver Military Academy is on the board. Checking in now will be number 14, Laney Dye, and number 16 checking in, Maddie Miller, for the libero, Mary Bolin. I'll send back Dye to serve it away. McFarland comes with the heads-up return on that one, but we're going to get a net violation on Culver Military. 3-1's our score. As Yates and Faulkner will switch places, the senior sniper Emma Hepler back to serve it away. Of course, last night the boys football team squeaked out a win down at Caston, 14-12. Culver can answer. There's the ace.
Good start by Triton, able to go up 4-1 against a very good CMA team. See if they can keep this momentum rolling.
And that's one thing we saw them against John Glenn. They get out, if they can get on those runs early, this team is hard to, and they can hold a lead.
Yep.
I mean, then they showed the other night against Knox that they can go between a boxing match and take blows back and forth, but yet they still have the composure to hang on to it. Hepler can't quite get that one to clear the net. 5-2 now.
That's what Triton needs to not do. Make CMA make the errors.
Exactly. That's 3 points you're leaving out there. I mean, that serve ought to be an automatic get it across. Mm-hmm. Which I can't say much. I probably couldn't get across in that either way. So Landry serve. Here comes Veers Tower. She'll strike it home for the kill shot. 6-2 now. And it's not very often Emma Hepler, one doesn't clear the net. As Veers Tower back to serve it away.
Addison Veers checked in for Molly McFarland there also.
Yep. Good job, I missed that. Strong hit, too strong there for Taylor Bowen. CMA hitting a little strong now. They need to keep building off this momentum. This is a tough team.
And there's another serve into the net.
3 points. I know it's early, but we got to wake up and kind of get ourselves back in that groove we were at the other night. Weedman gets it across. McFarland to answer. Hepler setting up. Dahl. She'll hit it across. Nice job by McFarland to dig that one up. Here comes Yates. Oh, that's going to go off of Maddie Miller. And Big Blue Slam goes up by 5. Hostrauser back to serve it away. The other night, she had 3 aces the night, but then against Knox, she had 5-3 in a row in a set. Strong hit there. Nice job of Madison Miller to find the soft spot in the zone there on the near side. 8-4. They'll have a couple swap. Did you forget you were hooked up there? You know, I used to have a sheep that did that. Took off, thought he was free, and Hostrauser on up. Here comes Hepler setting up Veers Tower, and the freshman gets it across as they blocked. Nelson, Taryn Yates back to serve away. 9-4 now. Strong serve, a little too strong. That one will go out.
3 serves now that Triton has given CMA points. 3 of CMA's 5 points have come off bad serves.
It's one thing, he's got to dial it back. This is a team you cannot make mistakes against. This will be a good learning experience for these girls, though. They're going to need this, especially when we make a deep run. Nice job by Dahl to find that open corner back there. But that, like you said, I mean, you're giving up free points. That's stuff you do not, might as well learn how to break those mistakes now until it's later in the season when things are really starting to hit. Addison Veers, strong serve. The libero got a piece of that one. Can Culver keep it alive, and that's going to die. There's the ace, 10-5, 11-5.
That serve even looked kind of deep.
It was a little deep. He's got to rein those in just a little bit. Coach Evelyn, he'll dial them in. Of course, I know she's listened, but special thanks to Coach Perry the other night, and we'll definitely have her back. Blocked by Veers. 12-5. Of course, that was fun having Coach Perry. You know, I went back and listened to some of that when I had some time. Timeout CMA. But I'll tell you right now, the insight she gave was just spectacular. I mean, I've only watched volleyball last year and a half, but I'm telling you right now, that was a lot of fun, Caden.
Yeah.
But it's good to have Caden up here with us. We expect to hear Caden quite a bit this year. He's going to be learning virtually, so he'll be able to help us out a little bit more. So
every chance I get, I'll be here.
It's good to have you. I mean, you know how this school works. You were an athlete, so it's good to have that insight. That's for certain. So while we got the timeout here, we're going to let everybody know about the Triton Big Blue Slam is having a fundraiser featuring Bruce's Big Grill Barbecue. It would take place on September 12th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the Triton High School parking lot. Tickets are $10. Meal to include pulled pork, barbecue sandwich, chips, and water. Desserts are available upon donation when picking up your meal. All proceeds will benefit the Triton Varsity Volleyball program. Thank you for supporting your Lady Big Blue Slam. Hopefully my voice holds out. I'll tell you what, I learned a very valuable lesson last night, and Orion can attest. I mean, he's not listening, but a broadcaster cannot sit on the sideline and not talk. And we didn't broadcast, and then I got vocal in the second half. It's like, well,
doing all that screaming is going to make you lose your voice.
Well, hey, I figured they could at least hear me because everybody else probably couldn't. When I yell at Denver, they can't. They can only hear me at all. Oh man, strong. Veers tries to go in, and that's going to go out of bounds. A hit from Weedman goes out. Nice diving attempt by her to keep it alive. 13-5 now as the freshman Addison Veers back to serve it away. Blocked by Veers and Hepler up front. Another block, and that goes out of bounds off Triton, but yet that was a pretty good, strong, I mean, that's another thing too. Up there in that front line, they're showing that they're strong enough to block those away, so you kind of want to veer away from that a little bit. Littleton now to serve. Eagles trail 13-6. Faulkner keeps alive. Oh!
That have been 2 games in a row we had a basket.
And Kenny missed it again. Blocked by Veers. Elsner gets it across. Big Blue Slam can't answer. 13-7. Back goes Littleton to serve it away. Can't relax here. Got to keep that. Hepler with the heads-up play. The speaking captain, she's wide awake this morning. Weedman blocked, but it goes out of bounds.
CMA's on a little bit of a run here. 13-8 now.
They see blood in the water, and they're going to go on a run. Hostrouser kept it alive. Veers gets with the set shot. Tries to go to the opposite corner. Nice job by her to make the libero track to that far sideline. 14-8. I'm learning. I'll tell you what. After that last week, I got some confidence broadcasting volleyball now. I don't feel as self-conscious. Dahl gets that one across the ace. Expert. There's one there for her again. I got to get a nickname for her. The ace expert's great. But I gotta come up with something. We'll find a way. Dahl again. Gets down to drop across. Here comes Weedman. Strong hit. McFarland answers. Here comes Hostrouser. And that one's going to go up off the wall. No play there. 16-8. I'll tell you what, Hostrouser, when she swings, she gets in a good approach. You know, and that's something I didn't really notice till Coach Perry pointed out, is when they make that approach is how confident they are in that approach and how they time it. These girls are on time here this morning. Dahl gets it across. Weedman, soft hit, finds a soft spot in the zone. Good, right idea by her. 16-9. Another 2-player swing.
Diane Miller coming back in.
Turn the phone off so it doesn't keep going off. Hepler now sets it up. Hostrouser, here she comes. Whoa! There's some mustard on that one there as Taylor Bowen just got out of the way after that strong hit.
A little bit of head hunting there.
See, that's the one thing I keep telling everybody, I'm gonna stand down there and let them hit the ball nearby me, but I don't know if I want to, because they said the girls look for that. I'll stay up here during practice. McFarland keeps it alive. Nice job by Veers. Reaches that pop there and knocks it back. Ostrauser. Strong hit by Madison Miller. CMA's run starting to take off a little bit here as the lead now down to 5. Good grief. Turn that off.
Aren't you the popular person?
Oh, it's the camera home. Somebody must be playing in the garage. Hepler now up. Here comes Ostrauser. Tips it across. Strong hit out of bounds. Big Blue Slam back up on the board as Emma Hepler will go back to serve. Yates checks in for Faulkner. Of course, Jayla had herself a night. 4 aces that last game. Miller gets a strong hit. Dahl keeps it alive with the dig. Veers gets it across. Blocked by Veers. Culver can't answer. Veers and Ostrauser and they're on the block. 18-11 now.
Thunder's watching. He says, go Big Blue Slam.
Hepler gets it across. Weedman tries to get it through. Yates, can she save it? Cannot get it back inside that antenna. 18-12. Good hustle play. So I heard Bart Curtis say today on the way in, listen to Tiger talk by Roger Grossman. If you're going to do it, give it 100% effort play. Can't be upset about that one. Down there just goes off the mark there, 18-13. As I said, if you're going to make a mistake, go full speed. Veers slaps it right through the wall. 19-13.
Excellent placement there.
And the Kraken's coming in. And Kendall Hensley, she was that catalyst there against Knox. I thought we had static for a minute. Oh, a little miscue outside there by Culver. 20-13. And we're going to get a timeout for Culver Military Academy. Of course, like we said last night, the boys football team won 14-12. Hunter McIntyre, a man, the accelerated for 168 yards on the ground and a pair of Trey Shoe touchdowns, I believe. I had to double look. But a couple, I think maybe Hunter scored. I can't remember. I've slept since then. But yeah, the guys, it was a tough fought game all the way through. The guys kind of had slow getting on. I think that week being off Caden kind of hurt them just a little bit. And,
that's understandable. I mean, these kids are high schoolers. They're not NFL professionals, so that bye week, it's not always helpful like you might think.
Yep. And see, that's kind of where I was thinking. And, but this group here, look for them to rebound. I mean, I think that second half they woke up and then they started making contact with somebody else that wasn't their own players. I think they woke them up quite a bit, and I think Bremen better be ready. Because if they play that Big Blue Wrecking Crew defense plays up to their potential in that, like they did in that second half, this group can make Bremen sweat. Strong serve there. There's the ace on the carry. 21-13 now. We'll bring Bolin back in. Hensley back to serve again. She played an important role against Knox, and that team needed a lift. She brought it up. Weedman. Not quite the position they wanted. 21-14. Abby Veers checking back in for Kendall Hensley. McFarland there on that swing. Weedman back to serve now. Lemler on up. Here comes Hostrauser. And he gets the point there. Another net violation. I'm going to guess that one there was going to be on Mass and Miller given the reaction. Up a Big Blue Slam now, 4 points away. I thought they had 22.
I don't know.
It's okay. I tried doing math last night. Orion can vouch for it. It was not good. Miller now strikes it through the wall. I think it's going to be on the outside of that antenna.
Triton just 3 points away.
And getting that first set. Kinsey Atkins, big brother, how was that one?
Yeah, that was perfect right there.
Perfect.
Absolutely perfect.
Now, since she's down there, you're up here. How did she like the fact that you're broadcasting that game then, in the first game?
She don't mind. She can't hear me while she's down there.
Well, exactly. Well, I didn't know if she went back and listened to see what Big Brother
Kinsey.
said. No, I bet she heard that one. I don't know, because I half wonder if the girls didn't have earbuds in the other night, because when we were talking about Abby Veer, she looked right up at us at the moment we were talking about her. A big old smile on her face. Like I told Coach Perry, I think she's listening to us. Lemler on up. Here comes Dahl. Finesse shot. Nice job. Drops it in behind the wall. Big Blue Slam wins that first set, 25-15. Not a bad way to start off. Of course, as we were talking earlier in the ball game, this group's going to have a busy day ahead of them. As soon as they get done with this one, they're getting on a bus and they're going north up to Goshen. Take on the, I gotta get used to that, the Red Hawks.
Red Hawks, yes.
Red Hawks. You know, when you go an entire high school career, that was the Reds. It's still tough for me to remember that's the Red Hawks.
Mm-hmm.
It's still tough for me. But, of course, they'll be heading up there. I mean, this group, unlike, I don't know if you read any of the articles that were on the Pilot or Ink Free or anything like that, but Coach, even how he talked about this group, you know, they're evolving. I mean, this group is really starting to come into their own. We're seeing Abby Veers really kind of get her tightening down. I mean, the senior leadership on this group is just amazing. And I think that's what's going to give them that leg up, this experience and how hard these girls have worked. I mean, you can attest. I mean, your sister, I'm sure, well, I don't know if you guys talk all much about what goes on in volleyball, but, I mean, you can see you were an athlete at Triton, how important that senior leadership is.
Yeah. I can see the girls have good chemistry down there. And volleyball, that's a team sport. You need team chemistry to be able to function and be a good team. And that's exactly what these girls are. They're a good team. Exactly,
and that's the one thing. Like you said, a good team, and that's the big thing. You can't play hero ball in volleyball. I mean, basketball, yeah, you can, but volleyball, you got to have 3 hits, and you can't hit all 3 by yourself.
Right.
And that's, you know, this group here, and then how Coach Evelyn and the other assistants have done, making sure they're ready to go and they know what they're doing. I mean, you see Coach Tony down there talking to Abby Veers about when they go to block and everything. I mean, this group, they want this, and they're not going to back down. I mean, you can attest being a Trojan, a senior. I mean, you were on that team that won a sectional your senior year. I mean, you guys batten down the hatches. You guys won it. You guys are going to go after it.
For sure.
It's about a minute and a half away. I don't know. It doesn't look photoshopped.
It's a good look, though.
It's a good look. Oh, man. Orion's getting fancy with the face masks. Hey, maybe we should take a picture of that and say who wore it best.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. You might be able to give the Stichters a run for their money. I'm just saying. Oh, my. Oh. So we're inside a final minute. And that group that's out there. Get things back going. I mean, next week after this they'll travel down to North Judson. That's going to be a matchup to watch. That's going to tell the tale how much this group has grown. That's going to be a tough one down there. I mean, the conference play, as Orion said, you got to play perfect. There's no room for error. If you want to win that conference play, you want to win the conference here because we don't know how many games we're going to get.
Just a reminder to all fans that wearing a mask is required at all IHSAA events.
It's on.
Please do your part.
I just can't talk with it on.
You can't see us up here. We're all right.
Students in the classroom and fans in the stands. Thank you for your support.
I'll tell you, and last night I was yelling through that mask. I think that's what took my voice.
Yeah, you got to yell extra hard.
Well, yeah,
You only yelled like twice and you lost your voice.
Well, I rose my voice, and then when I got a little more amped up, then I started to yell a little bit louder, and I had to work to get through that mask. I had enough. I pulled it down when I had to yell.
And about the only person that heard it was me.
Yeah, because everybody else was yelling. Dahl, here we go. Second set underway. McFarland keeps it alive. Here comes Hostrauser. Both teams working back and forth. Hostrauser gets it across. Something's got to give here. Vermillion keeps it alive. Hostrauser. McFarland now gets it across. Weedman goes across. Hostrauser. Culver trying to run it down. It's been a hard work for the first point. Veers Towers strikes it home. Going off the arm there of Littleton. Big Blue Slam out in front. Well, I mean, I usually don't have to yell at home unless I have to. Try not to yell. I raise my voice so the kids hear what's going on. Molly McFarland keeps alive. Can Dahl do it? Can't quite get the angle. Nice heads-up play by Dahl. The CMA snuck that one right in there. That was Vermillion. Vermeulen? Well, we'll go with it. At least it's not what I did against John Glenn. I'm no longer writing names. I'm telling you, I'm never doing it again. If I do, I'm going to get someone with nicer handwriting to write it down because I am not messing that up again.
Yeah.
Yates and Faulkner changing places. Senior sniper Emma Hepler back to serve away. Weedman with the hit. Yates now, finesse shot right into the net, and they can't get it. Nice job by Taryn Yates to find that soft spot inside the attack line. 3-1 now. The one thing I really enjoy about watching this group is they're having fun. Teams that have fun, they're out there having fun and it's not work. Those are the teams you got to worry about. Blocked by Hostrauser.
(4-1) now as Hepler going to serve it away again.
She's really dialed in back there serving. Here comes Veers Tower, strikes it across back. That was just inside. McFarland couldn't quite track her down. That was close, 4-2 now. Of course, like I said, I'm Andy O'Hara. We got Caden Atkins up here, the Hall of Famer Orion Lemler running the camera for us. We said we'll record that Goshen game. It will not be live streamed. Veers can't get that one across. 4-3 now. So I appreciate having Caden come up here. Get used to hearing him. He'll be up here quite a bit for us. And Caden knows what he's talking about when it comes to sports.
I do my best.
I got my faith in him. On up, here comes Yates. Strikes it home. Gets it through the wall. CMA looking to answer. Dahl with the dig. Hostrauser drove too close, couldn't quite get the angle. Tie ball game. Of course, Caden, alumni. Three sports?
Three sports. Yep.
Three-sport athlete. Now, that's got to be tough playing three sports. I always wondered how being a three-sport athlete. What was that like? I mean, you had N1. That'd be, game shape obviously from football to basketball. That was a little bit of a transition there.
But then, the hardest thing is going basketball to golf because you really got to be in golf shape, and I struggled with that.
Now, high school golf, you don't get a caddy, I imagine, right?
No.
See, that's if I didn't have a golf cart, you can just forget about me going golfing because this guy ain't gonna be walking the entire day.
It's not bad being a three-sport athlete.
There's a reason why
you get used to it.
Yeah, hey, and it's good to be three different sports. I mean, it keeps you in shape. It keeps you. Because a lot of times you see like those single sport athletes, they're more likely to get hurt.
Yeah.
They're not using their body, and they give it too much of a rest. It's hard on them. Weidman just go up, drives that one across. Hepler on up with a set shot. Bolin goes back in the corner. No one's there. They take their first lead of the ball game. Now, right here's a big learning moment. You're down by 1 against a pretty good team. They just come right back and answer.
Stay calm. Don't let it get to you.
Just keep your composure. That's where these are moments like this. You got to keep your head.
They can't win in the next point, so.
Nope. Plenty of time. Just got to keep it together. Hostrauser gets it across. Right there it is.
There it is.
6-6 all. Good job there to keep your head and go as Hostrauser, the senior, back to serve it away. Just got the football players down there in the block. Imagine they're a little tuckered out last night. Strong hit, a little too strong there from Bowen.
I couldn't tell who it was, but they were out in the field this morning on the practice field.
Oh.
I don't know if it was varsity or not, but.
Well, JV got on the bus when I walked in.
It might have been varsity because we went to school Monday.
Oh,
so
true.
Can't practice on.
Yep, probably had a little bit of a run through.
Or a run.
Yeah.
I imagine there was a little bit of activity this morning in a couple things. Atkins tries to go up. Got everybody sleeping on that one. 8-7. Hepler setting up. Here comes Dahl. And that one's going to be blocked hard up there by Bowen. There's a lot of height down there for the Eagles. Atkins with the return. Dahl gets it across. Here comes Bowen. Blocked by Veers. The freshman came up big against the junior, and she just put up a wall, and that thing will not be moved. 9-8. Taryn Yates back to serve it away. If she can just dial back that power just a little bit, her serves are pretty lethal. Right there, make them back up. That's a good job. Make her react. McFarland, Hepler setting up. Veers gets it across. Here comes Bowen. Blocked by Host. Oh, by Veers, rather.
Veers.
You see the blonde hair like that? 10-8 now. Faulkner checking in for Yates. Bowen to serve. Keep looking up there, see the 24.9. I want to say something. Here comes Veers, gets it across, soft hit, and they can't answer. Nice job there by her to not go wind up and dial it up, just bring them in, but then just drop it in nice and easy. Abby Veers checking in. Farland back to serve. Atkins can't quite get there and get in position. 11-9 now. Back to serve now is Littleton. 11-9. Veers gets it across. Bowen. Littleton. Here comes Weidman. Hepler keeps it alive. McFarland now. Strong hit and a windup there. That was a little too strong from Vermillion. Ostrauser and Atkins changing places. Sending the ace expert, Madeline Dahl, back to serve it away. Ooh, I didn't know if that was going to clear. There's the ace, 11 all.
She's been putting them there all game. I'm curious to see if CMA will scoot up anytime soon. Then she can launch one over the top of them all.
Yeah, and that's exactly right. They're cheating back. They're not cheating up like you'd think they would. And she's going to make them pay for it again. Weidman gets it through the block. Veers setting up Hostrauser. Drops it in. Faulkner, they got to get it across.
3.
Weidman again. Faulkner. A little high on the hit there. 12-11 now. And this is a good one to learn from, but going up against Goshen, these girls are going to be exhausted. Better get a nap in on the way.
Oh, yeah.
Farland can't quite get the angle she won on the return. Culver Military up by 2. Vermillion back to serve it away.
Into the net. Seen a lot of those today.
The Thunder Strikes, that's exactly right. Maybe was kind of the theme there in the fourth quarter. 13-all, following the big block there. Hepler now to serve it away. Strong hit there by Landry. Gets it through the wall. 14-13.
The clock ran out last night, and the team was still on the field, so I don't know if the game was over.
Oh, well, hey, that's where maybe played an effect. I mean, we didn't know. We thought it was over. I certainly thought it was over a few different times. But hey, you know, the human element. Mistakes can happen. Hensley now back to serve it away. As my wife has always said, if you want to complain, maybe you should put on stuff. Put on the official's outfit. Double hit. Big Blue Slam now back out in front by 1. Hensley back to serve it away. Strong serve there. She had some really nice serves there on senior night. Yates had position, just didn't quite react well. 15-all, Veers and Hensley switching places. Weidman back to serve it away. Goes right in the net there. Hey, we'll take those 3 points. 16-15. As Jalen Bulis will check in for Hostrauser. She'll get a break. Bulis with a nice serve. Yates keeps that one alive. Nice dig by her. Emma Hepler comes in with the fist shot. Or whatever you want to call it, a bump with your the fist bump. Hey, maybe that's why they call it that. Oh, wow. It's too early for me to be making jokes like that. 16-all. Oh, wow. Yates keeps it alive. Hepler on up. Here comes Yates. The finesse shot behind the. Oh, man, she's done that twice. Nice job by Yates to disguise the hit and just drop it right over the top that aggressive Culver Military front. Big Blue Slam up by 1. Yates gets the okay. Oh, not enough on that one.
I should dial back that power you're talking about.
A little too much. We got to bump it back up to like 7. Taryn will get it figured out. She's a competitor. She's tough.
I thought that one was going into the net.
I did too. Well, and I was talking to Coach, you know, and I was talking like Jill Everett, a good friend of mine. She, you used to not be allowed to hit the net.
Yeah.
And now, I mean, it's not super old, but now you're allowed to. And But while we got a quick break here, I want to remind everybody about the Triton Big Blue Slam is having a fundraiser featuring Bruce's Big Grill Barbecue. It will take place on September 12th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., which I was not saying that the other times I was reading this. In the Triton High School parking lot, tickets are $10. Meal to include pulled pork barbecue sandwich, chips, and water. Desserts are available with donation upon picking up your meal. All proceeds will benefit the Triton Varsity Volleyball program. Thank you for supporting your Lady Big Blue Slam. Yeah, I go to mess that up and type it so I can read a little bit easier, and you know, it says the time down here. Oh wow. So here we go, 18-17 following the timeout. Between sets, I'm turning off that camera. Imagine my son Caden's got Grandpa out in the garage, I'm going to guess. 19-17. Big Blue Slam needs to buckle down here as we're getting to the back to third of this set. Bowen to serve it across. Dahl keeps alive, trying to get a carry.
Jolie Groves for Jayla Faulkner here. Bless you.
Thank you. Bowen to serve it across. Hepler setting up a little close to the net for Veers. We're going to get another carry. Oh, they're going to say a net violation.
Running into the net, yep.
20-17 now.
They need to stop right here.
Right here, we'll see if that experience is going to pay off. Bowen strikes it across. Groves pulls back in a hurry. Oh,
I don't think she touched it.
I don't think she touched it.
I
don't think she touched it. I was going to say she got out of the way.
She didn't touch it.
Replay. Go the boys. Go to Fort Wayne or go to the boys in New York. Let's see what they have to say. 21-18. They needed that one bad. Veers. Vermillion gets it across. Groves answers. Hepler on up. Here comes Veers Tower. She'll strike it home. There's the kill shot. But we're going to get either way. It's going to count because we're going to get a lane violation or a net violation. 21-19 now.
You always want to say lane violation.
I know.
It's that basketball habit.
You look at the court. It's like I said. Landry hits it. Atkins and Groves can't quite get there. 22-19. Culver and the Military is now 3 points away. Big Blue Slam needs to answer here in this next few points. They need to make a stop and go on a little run here.
Sound like a jam finger.
But that happens a lot. And the block not strong enough, but Dahl gets it across. Bowen setting up Weedman. She'll strike it. Blocked by Veers. 22-20. Once they change it. Osterhauser checking in. Dahl gets it across. We need to get a point on the board. Dahl now. McFarland up. Veers. Weedman, or from Union, gets it across. It should be 23-20, I thought.
That's what I thought, too.
I don't know. I'm sure Don's got it.
I'm surprised they haven't stopped it yet. There it is. Vermillion gets it across. Groves now. Osterhauser. Abby Veers tries to get it across. Weedman strikes it through the block. They're now 1 point away. Well, we'll see if they can make a stop and go on a little run. It's kind of that Hail Mary for this second set. It's possible.
Sudden death mode here.
Veers gets it across. Eagles looking to answer back. Landry gets it through that block by Veers. Veers comes home. Dahl keeps it alive. Got to communicate here if it's a big. Osterhauser gets it across. Weedman. Dahl answers. Hepler. Here comes Veers. Whoa, that was a big play by Culver. Hepler setting up. Dahl now gets it across. Landry, too strong. 24-21, man alive. How many lives do those Eagles girls have down there? I mean, mercy sakes. Senior sniper, Emma Hepler back to strike it away.
Uh-oh. I don't know what's going on. To be real honest with you. All right.
Switching line judges, I guess.
That's what I wonder. There's an ace.
It's all part of the plan. It's just distraction to get CMA off guard
hey,
there.
there you go. This like a little confusion. Little sleight of hand, little misdirection. Farland keeps it alive. Veers. Oh. Dahl now. Hepler setting up Veers. That one's in the corner. 24. Whoa,
they're
whoa,
gonna give that to CMA.
Okay.
They'll call that out.
Okay. 25. I don't know. It looks good from this
I think
angle.
I got it on camera, but I'd have to rewind it on the.
It looked good from here, but I'm up here. I got to remember that. So that's one of the rare, I think, this season. I think they've only lost. That might be the third set or fourth set they've lost all year, if I remember right. Yeah, it would be the fourth set because they lost 2 at Knox and lost 2 to Glenn. Everybody else they've swept.
They lost 3 to Glenn.
Oh, that's 3 to Glenn. That's correct. That's correct. So it'd be 6.
Yep.
So here we go now. 25-22. Okay, so now you're all knotted up with one with the tough group. Cade, what are you telling them down there if it was you coaching?
Be patient out there. You got to win 2 more sets. You can't win them both in this set here.
Yep.
Be patient. Keep your composure. Just play the game. Have fun.
Take it one step at a time.
Exactly.
And, you can't eat an elephant in one bite. One bite at a time.
I've never heard that before. I've never heard anyone say that.
Never heard anyone say that? How do you eat an elephant? You do it one bite at a time.
There you go. I've never heard that. Learned something new today.
So there you go. My grandpa used that all the time. And I hated when he used it because I said, let's just order one shot. Oh, man. Okay, I said I was going to turn that off. This is driving me nuts. Let's see. We're going to. It was close. To say the least, it was close. Look at it here. Ryan backed it up a little bit. Oh, it was just outside that line. Yep. Boy, that was close.
It's a good call by the line judge.
It was a very good call. I thought from here it looked like it was in. But, hey, that's got to be a tough one there because, I mean, you don't have instant replay, and it's by mere inches. Man. So here we go. Both teams tied up one set apiece. We have a different line judge. Not sure what happened down there. So out there for Culver Military, we're going to have Vermillion, Landry, and Weedman up front. The libero, Mary Bowen, and Littleton out and back. Up there in the back line for Big Blue Slam, we got McFarland, Hostrauser, and Faulkner. Dahl, Hepler, and Veers Tower, the front line for the Big Blue Slam as we get ready to go underway as Littleton gets ready to serve it away. Hepler on up. Here comes Hostrauser. Million strong hit. Nice job of letting that one fly by. Big Blue Slam takes the first point of this third set. Dahl to serve. Weedman dials up, but Dahl can't. She gets there, but just couldn't quite get where she wanted. We're all knotted back up at 1. Checking in now be Fumich. I'll tell you, Caden, pronouncing names You do a team from DeKalb, you have my respect, because I did that and that was difficult. Bunch of Polish last names, and there's just a lot. That one's out of the back corner. Close.
Oh, what? There.
That was out. That one was out. I agree with.
Oh, yeah. The crowd's getting a little hostile out here. It's much different than balloons we had last time I was up here.
Yeah, the balloons didn't talk a whole lot.
I think she called it in, and then that line judge down there called it out.
Yeah, she called it out.
Shouldn't it be? I would think it'd be her call. I don't know.
I can understand Coach Mullen's frustration. We got two line judges doing two different things.
It's gonna go to Triton.
Okay.
Never mind.
Not sure what's going on here. A lot of confusion.
Someone threw the challenge flag.
Must have been. Oh, out of position. I am so confused right now. Okay, so they're going to correct the score. It's going to be 2-2. I'm not sure if that was like a delay. I think they were trying to figure stuff out. I don't think there was like a delay of, I don't know, they called delay on Triton.
Delay game.
So that's what I thought. So Landry now to serve it away. Okay, we'll sort out the confusion. And she'll strike it across. And that one just out of bounds. 3-2 now. So Abby Veer's now back. She's going to try serving again. Knowing Abby, she'll dial it back in, and she does. Bowen now gets it across. Hepler keeps it alive. Hostrow's on up. Yates strikes it back. Hilton setting up Bowen, who just reaches across to keep it alive. Hepler's got to run it down.
Get it over.
Veers is going to get it back across. Nice play there by the Big Blue Slam. Weidman blocked by Veers. Two-point lead now. Did the alarm clock go off with that delay? Landry now. Here comes Bowen. She'll get through the block. 4-3 now. See, we figure out that feature. We could have called Coach Perry on that deal and asked her to explain it to us. Oh, man. 4-3 now. Weidman to serve. Farland answers. Hepler setting up. Here comes a nice approach by Veers. Hit the net and bounced right back at her. 4-4. May have been just a smidge early. Late. Either way, wasn't quite on time. 4-4 all. Weidman to serve again. McFarland answers. Nice heads-up play by Yates. Bowen strikes it home. CMA got a little bit of momentum on their side, 5-4. Big Blue Sanders needs to realize and shut it off here. McFarland, the girls are starting to talk down there. Here comes Veers, blocked by Littleton. And she has really developed. I mean, she goes where she was pretty dominant as an 8th grader, as a freshman. This varsity's kind of humbled her a little bit. As Big Blue Slam wheels are starting to kind of stay put here. 7-4. What I was saying about Veers, I mean, she being so dominant 8th grade, coming in that varsity's experience, you'll attest for that. It'll humble you in a hurry.
Oh, yeah.
But she's really adjusted well, though. But like I said, I'm sorry to interrupt you.
No, you're all right. That's just a well-needed stop for the Trojans there. Hopefully get back on track here. CMA is starting to pull away.
Ostrauser locked in, gets it across. Littleton's got to track that one down. Bowen to hit it across. That'll go out of bounds. 2-point swing for Big Blue Slam. Down by 1. Ostrauser to serve it away. Blocked by Veers. They keep it alive. Hepler, that one goes in. That was going to go out of bounds. Just out of bounds. Not by much. Right idea by Emma to make him track it down. 8-6. Veers gets it across there. We've been had to lean into that one. Bowen.
That one might have been going out.
Hepler keeps it alive. Yates has got to get it across. Now Dahl. Heads up. That one up almost to the upper third of the bleachers there. Kind of glad we got the protection somewhat. I will remember a basketball game where Kenny had to catch the ball before it hit the computer.
Yeah.
That's happened once. Atkins, she checked in. Double hit by Veers.
Yep.
Didn't quite step into that one. Coach Evelyn needs to take a timeout and does. Very good time for a timeout. So like I said, Thursday night on senior night against Culver, the stats were, I mean, this group, Emma Hepler had 26 assists in that game. Kills, Abby Veers had 9, and Hostrauser had 9 apiece. Aces, Faulkner had 4, Dahl had 3, and Hostrauser had 3. Diggs, McFarland had 9, Hostrauser had 8, and Faulkner had 7. Like I said, 6-1 on the season, 2-0 in conference play. This group is looking strong early. They just got to let moments like this humble themselves and say, okay, we may be where we're at ranked, but that's just newspaper. That doesn't mean nothing at the end of the year. So I mean, you got to use that. You got to use what you're playing right now, like moments like this, Cade. You can attest to that. When you're down a little bit, use that and try to come back.
Yeah, there is a certain element to being down like this. It helps build your character as a player, as a person, really. See who you really are in these type of moments.
And that's where, I always told everybody I learned more from what I did wrong in a class when I was showing livestock, what I did wrong more than what I did when I was winning. And then early on I lost a lot and or didn't do the right things off that early. But when I got there towards the end, I used those experiences and I knew how to come back stronger the next time. See what they can do coming out of this timeout. Big Blue Slam needs to answer. Veers Tower puts her stamp on that kill shot. 10-7. I don't know, but Wilson's feeling her. I'll tell you that right now. Mercy. Yates now to serve. Bowen now. Blocked by Veers. Her and Dahl in on that one. Addison Veers, the freshman, standing tall in these last 2 points.
Good use of that timeout there. Scored 2 straight points right off of it.
This was a team that was too strong. Back it off 2 clicks. Faulkner checking in for Yates. Knowing Taryn and knowing her character, she'll dial it back in. She's a competitor. She won't take that one lightly as Faulkner can't get there on the ace from Bowen. 8-12. But hey, from a season ago, this is a contest. This group has really grown year to year. Bowen just clears the net. Dahl heads up, keeps it alive, and she'll tip it across. Blocked there, but don't want to go inside the net. Delaney Miller down there talking to Abby Veers. I think Coach Perry's right. She kind of looks like a coach down there. Landry Veers can't get there. Dahl tries to dive in to keep that one alive. It's now a 6-point lead for the Eagles. Bowen back to serve it away. That's a strong hit. Nice job by Atkins and Faulkner. Let that one go out. McFarland gets a break. She'll come out. Veers just clears the net. Jeez, that was close. Landry gets it across. Hepler setting up. Here comes Veers. Blocked up front there by Vermillion. 15-9. McFarland checking back in. Big Blue Slammers needs to hold their composure here and get back in this ball game. Littleton to serve. Atkins to Hepler. Here comes Veers. She'll strike it home with the kill shot. 15-10. I think.
Yep, should be.
Atkins coming out. Hostrauser checking back in.
Well, I thought it was 15-10.
That's what I thought too. Weedman strikes that one. Dahl can't get the position. 16-9. Coach Evelyn trying to keep this crew kind of readjust everybody, get everybody dialed in. I'm pretty sure it's 10. Okay.
Yep.
There we go.
Yep. I thought I saw him change it. Maybe not. Yep.
There it is, 17-10. So now 18-10 now. So Big Blue Slammers needs to don't look at that score. Don't look at that scoreboard right now. Nothing. Come back. Let's go. Let's get a point going and rally. Million back to serve it away. McFarland. Ostrauser now gets it back across. That one's up. Nice job by Hepler to let it go out of bounds. 17-11. Now this could be a swinging point.
They really need a run here. They cannot lose this serve right here, or CMA is just going to run away with this set.
Caden couldn't have put it any better. It's Hepler now to strike it away. That front line's got to be ready.
It's in. There it is.
18-11. Back to serve now will be Dye. McFarland now up to Hepler. Here comes Veer. She'll strike it through the wall.
There it is.
18-12. Now, this is not a point where you can go back and forth, slugging back and forth. You've got to go on a run here. You've got to go on a run. Landry checking in. Abby Veers to serve. Nice job by Yates to track that one down. Veers hits it across. Culver Military looking to add back, but there's a block by Veers. Hepler on up. Yates, strong hit. Drops it in. Can they answer? They keep it alive. Oh, they miscommunicate on an important hit. 18-13. Now, this is the point where you want to go on that run, Caden. That was some good play up front, though.
Good serve.
4 hits. 18-14. Ostrauser drops it in. Bowen gets it across. Dahl. Hepler. Here comes Veers. Blocked big by Bowen. Wow. That was impressive.
Wow.
She didn't even flinch. I don't even think her arm's moving. Veers wound back up and struck that one now. 19-14. Bowen across. Dahl. Hepler. Here comes Veers. Finesse shot. Drops it in. Now that approach right there, if you can keep using that one, they're going to bite on that all day long. It's like that's always like a good play action fake. How are you going to draw them in? Go up over top. Oh! 2015.
Might get a cross-country report here in a little bit. See if
All
I
right.
can get this thing to work.
Ball goes out of bounds. Get that point back. Kenzie Atkins will be checking back in. The team mom down there along that front net, there on the front side there. Emma Hepler keeping this team involved. There's the ace. See, Taryn took it 2 clicks back. Now she's got it dialed in. 2017. Big Blue Slam not out of this one yet. Yates drives that one. That was a good serve there as it goes straight up. Vermillion's got to get it across the block. Yates up back up there to take it back over. Dahl drops it in. Bowen, nice job by Yates to dig that one up. Hepler, that was close to the net. Nice job by Veers to keep it alive. Dahl back across.
A little hot potato action there on
A
the
little
net.
bit. Jeez Louise, Veers cannot drive it through her at all. Wow. Bowen's impressive.
Bowen's got that timing down.
21-17. Bowen to serve. Need to settle down here. Timeout by Coach Even. Good time to take a timeout. So as we said, the JV will be following this one. As Orion's trying to get the cross-country update. JV will be following this. The girls will get on a bus and head up to Goshen here in just a little bit after this match. The varsity girls will. The Triton Big Blue Slam is having a fundraiser featuring Bruce's Big Grill Barbecue. It will take place on September 12th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the Triton High School parking lot. Tickets are $10. Meal to include pulled pork barbecue sandwich, chips, and water. Desserts are available with donation upon picking up your meal. All proceeds will benefit the Triton Varsity Volleyball program. Thank you for supporting your Lady Big Blue Slam. Of course, we'll get to have that next week.
That's right.
Triton tournament next week, invitational, whatever you call it. Basically, a bunch of teams are coming in shorthand. So Bowen back to serve it away. Up by 5. Big Blue Slam not out of this one yet. Strong hit, too strong. Now that might forward. Here comes Abby Veers. Madison Veers to serve. Bulis now checking in.
Oh.
Hey. we got remote support now. So it works. Bulis drives it back across. Littleton on up here. Comes Vermillion. She'll hit the soft spot in the zone. They're now 2 points away. Well, looks like you guys got it working. We're trying to see if we can virtually do this. For some reason I can't make it.
Mm-hmm.
Faulkner now. Hepler on up. Here comes Veers. Bowen kept that on. Like it was going to go out, but she kept it going. Weaving.
That's out.
Too strong. 23-19. Now Madeline Dahl, you got the hot hand back there with the ace expert now. She can lead a little bit of a run. That's what they need here. She could lead the charge. She'll get that one across. Weedman with the hit. Faulkner keeps it alive. Hepler on up now. Here comes Hostrauser. She'll send that one back. Looking around here. McFarland now to get it across. Landry. Nice dig by McFarland. Net violation. That's what they needed now. 23-20. Big Blue Slam not going away quietly. Dahl gets it across. Hepler now. Fears up to Hostrouser. Big block up front. Oh, too strong for Veers. 24-20. You got Brian in on that one. Looking now to serve. McFarland answers. That's going to be, thought it was going to be match point there for a moment. Fears comes back with a strong hit. 24-21.
Good play to keep it alive there.
Now, if they can go on a little 2-0 run.
1 point at a time. 1 point at a time.
1 point at a time, that's right. Don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves, I guess, right? Hepler to serve. Joe's run up. Yates gets it across. Blocked up front. Net violation, 24-22. Nice serve. That one into the net, 24-23.
Timeout, CMA.
They just allowed 3 big points. 24-23. So is it working pretty good then?
No, we can't hear him.
We can't
I don't
hear
know
him?
how to get the audio from the laptop to this. Well, I know how to do it, but I didn't bring the cable.
Oh. No, I guess it wouldn't be that.
I mean, I think I can route his audio to the video, but we won't be able to hear him.
Yeah, we're trying to get a little more advanced. So let me tell you how hard it is to get a babysitter on a Saturday morning. It is not easy. Now, I'm not. One couple of them I could stand bringing. It's that little one. He's a bit of a handful.
Yeah.
I'd be doing more running, trying to keep him in check. You can't hold him; he's gonna be grabbing the microphone. You want to be heard. That serve. Whoa, what was that? Bowen asked.
No, that's not working.
What was that? Those trouser back across.
Throw a little auto-tune on there.
Woo. And the Eagles now win the set 25-23. We're headed to a 4th set. It's going to be a big one. Big Blue Slam want to get back in this. They're going to have to go on a big run early and defend that lead. They can't trade blows, go back and forth early on. But yet, you know, at the same time, as I talk to a couple of people, if you're going to take a loss, or if you were to, this is the time to do it. You know, state rankings doesn't mean you're going to get guaranteed a chance to go down there at the dance at the end. I mean, they're great and all. It's good pride to have those rankings. At the same time, these moments here are going to be more beneficial than, hey, we were number one a few weeks into the season, you know. This group here is smart enough, and the coach even told them, don't put a lot of stock into that. Put stock into how we're learning to go forward and what we can do. You know, he's such a smart coach. You know, this group here is going to learn a ton from him. I mean, they had a great coach before him, too, as well, with Coach Perry, keeping them focused. This is a good group. I mean, you know, if you're going to take, like you said, sometimes you got to take your lumps. And to be the best, you got to beat the best.
Exactly. This is a very good CMA team. Don't get me wrong.
Yep.
It's a very good game we've had so far. Triton just needs to keep their composure and keep their heads up. Can't look at being down 2-1 as a big negative here.
The audio goes funky here. I don't know if this will be Kenny or not. I'm not getting anything. Oh, we're echoing.
It's like you're in a little. What rapper is that makes that noise?
All of them?
Well, pretty much, I guess. So that's how they do it.
Yeah. Let's get in the studio, record us an album real quick.
That's the last thing we need me to do is Andy rapping. That's the last thing we need. I get jumbled up talking normal. Oh. We figure out where we're eating today yet? So you got to call that order in there to Bremen on the way back. Well, we had a good tenderloin sandwich on the way back.
Yeah.
Stopped at Mikey's.
Well, I got his audio on the stream, but I don't know if people at home can hear it or
So you got to turn up on your
maybe.
deal. Let Kenny try talking here.
Can you hear me?
Hang on here. Now try it, Kenny.
Hello. Test 1, 2.
Now I'm talking about food.
I can hear him.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. So it's so it does feed through that way. We just can't hear him, but it hears him on the broadcast.
Interesting.
But we got the other cable might solve that, I would assume.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm gonna guess that cable you got would probably fix that. Or do you already got it plugged in?
Well, this technically is feeding the board, but
Yep. We get a weird echo with it.
oh, because this is still on.
All right, here we go. Fourth set underway. Culver up front. They get the first point. Of course, we're live here at the Trojan Trench here early this morning. I'm Andy O'Hara alongside Caden Atkins, the Hall of Famer Ryan Lemler, and on camera we got Margo. And then we got Kenny on remote support just a couple miles away. Trying out our new feature if we can get her to work. Hepler drives it across. Littleton on up. Even with the hit. Dahl now to act. Veers gets it across. Strong hit. Dahl can't get there. As Fumich's shot got right just through that wall. 2-1 lead. Big Blue Slam just needs to tighten down that, or batten down the hatches here and just take it a point at a time, like Caden said. We're setting up Veers. Farland takes that one across. Bowen with the approach. Yates falling into the net, hits that one kind of behind her. 3-1. Tyler, you guys can sit if you want. I don't know. I don't know.
I can't see past that bar.
I can't either. I'm not tall enough. Maybe Tyler. You know, Tyler can see over the line. I can't see over top of it. Oh man, Landry now to serve it across. McFarland up to Hepler now. Here comes Veers. She strikes it back across. Moving to answer. Littleton up. Fumich gets it across. Veers trying to drop it in. Bowen strikes it. Dahl hits that one. Hepler trying to run it down. Can't get it there. McFarland hit that one up. Strong hit, 5-1. Hepler on up. Hostrouser gets it across. Million up. Here comes Weedman. Hepler up. Pulis comes with a strong hit there on the front there on the near side. Hostrouser up. Hepler. Hostrouser again, the senior striking it through the wall and gets it to go through. You know, my dad always used to tell us something, Cade, when we showed. We never had the most expensive lambs when we walked in, but the great Dan O'Hara always said, he says, we may not have the best, but let's go out and make the big boys sweat.
Yeah.
Make them sweat. He said, you go out and make them sweat and make them earn it. He goes, no shame in losing. Hensley in. The Kraken drives that one across. And there it is. Like I said, she comes off the bench and she just provides a spark. All smiles, 5-3. Kendall provided some big moments against Knox. See what she can do here. An ace for her. Kendall Hensley. Coach Evelyn approves. 1-point ball game. That one can't quite clear. Right idea is a little. The Rocket can't quite clear the top of the net there. 6-4. Veers checking back in. That's going to send Weedman back to serve it away. McFarland. Veers with the approach. It's kind of a slow approach. Gave Culver plenty of time to get that wall up. Yeah, blocked one out of bounds. Good call by Bulis. Six-5. Hepler gets it up. Bowen, instead of swatting it down, uses that finesse shot, 7-5. Back to serve now, will be Bowen. Boland, not Bowen. Try to say those fast back to back. Bulis. Lane tries that one-hand shot there. Veers. Nice job by Dahl. Reaches up. Cat-like reflexes. Gets that one across. Bowen now. Pepper on up. Here comes Veers.
Another good block by Bowen there.
They're reading that approach well when it comes from Veers. I heard the echo. That's why I didn't want to talk. Bowen to serve again. Strong hit, too strong. 9-5. Hepler to Dahl. The team's wanting it here. Vermillion back. Kinsey Atkins with a nice play. Here comes Dahl. Drops it in the corner. Now that one there, I think she hit that thing just right where it kind of curved and dropped in that corner. That was pretty impressive.
Timeout was called.
So 9-6.
Not sure which coach called that.
I think my guess it was Culver.
Yeah.
So we get ready to go here, 9-6. Of course, the boys won football last night 14-12. It was a hard-fought battle. I mean, like I said, that week being off kind of hurt them a little bit. Kind of got a little slow going, but they figured it out in that second half, and that defense stood tall, and the offense came alive, and Hunter McIntyre was a man-possessed 168 yards on the ground. I'll tell you, I like watching Hunter run the football. That kid finds a hole, and he just accelerates. That's why I call him the accelerator. He finds a spot, and he just goes. And he's patient. Kind of like, not quite like Le'Veon Bell, but you know how he used to be kind of patient, find that hole?
Yeah, I know.
You know, you played with him. You know, you played with him.
Yep. It's tough to tackle when he was on scout team as a freshman.
You got Farrell down there. This crowd kind of dissipated a little bit. Littleton up. Here comes Bowen. Finesse shot. Hepler diving. Gets that one a lot. Keeps it going. 10-6. Coach Evelyn keeping encouraging the players there. See to settle down. Bowen now. McFarland. Here comes Veers. (11-6). Bowen back to serve again. Dahl too strong.
Timeout by Coach Evelyn.
See if Coach Evelyn gets his group back down there, try to settle him down. This isn't out of hand yet, but they got to put a stop here. Down by 6. They want a chance to force a 5th set. They gotta. I mean, they gotta wake up. In this 3rd set, they've done it. Or this 4th set, they've done a good job. They just can't let them get too far ahead where they can't come back and answer.
Looks like starting to get away from him here. That's why Evelyn called timeout, try to refocus him.
And this group's making them work. Didn't get a chance to see what Goshen's record was. We are going to record that one. We'll not have it live for you.
And that'll just be video?
And that'll just be video only.
Yeah.
So we'll make the trip up. Appreciate Margo running the camera for us. Though she gets, I think she gets the Helper of the Year award, though, bringing Chick-fil-A the one day. Just saying. Just saying.
Yeah.
There's the echo. Oh. Got to wipe things down over here. A little slick spot there. So here we go. Culver now back to serve away. They're up by 6. Big Blue Slam needing an answer here. See, they come strong on those timeouts. They did that last season. They come out of timeout. They played really well. Littleton up. Here comes Vermillion. Blocked by Veers, but it's going to go out of bounds.
Can't catch a break right now.
Let's make them sweat here. They ain't done yet. Bowen now. Faulkner keeps that one alive. Dahl drives it out of bounds. (14-6). Hepler up. Here comes Dahl. She'll drive it in there to the attack line. Weedman keeps it alive. Veers gets it across that wall. And it's not going to come back across. 14-7. Madison Veers back to serve. They'll switch McFarland, and Abby Veers will check back in. McFarland gets it across. There's the ace. 14-8. Vermillion
Deep.
struck that one. That was a deep. Between her and Bowen, their approach, and they get wound up. My goodness. Let's see here. Vermillion. What are we waiting on? Oh.
Another wet spot.
I've seen players hit those spots. It's not pretty. Farland's serve is up. Vermillion drives back, but the wall of Veers Tower and Emma Hepler drives it back. 14-10. Life yet here in this Triton team. McFarland back across. Landry. Kinsey Atkins answers. Here comes Dahl. Double hit. 14-11.
Good little run here.
Don't back this group down to a corner. They're coming back alive with that ace. Big run, 14-12. And this group here at the Trojan fan base here at the Trench starting to come alive. And that forces Culver Military's hand to call a timeout. So 14-12. Of course, the girls will be taking on Goshen here in just a little bit. Drive up there. Like I said, it'll be record video only. And next week they got Judson. Of course, running cross country today at Caston, right?
Yep.
we were discussing that in the last broadcast about how we would do that, and I said, I'm not running. It's not. I use that for emergency uses only now for certain little children that we need to take off. Jackson gets very curious of things, and he likes to run. Although you'll like this, Caden. I give Jackson a little shout out there at home, and the kids we're teaching him how to hike the ball. Year and a half years old. I mean, it's a little bit of a process. Although he's got it figured out. When Dad pulls the ball from underneath of him, he stands right up and he darts right forward and hits his brother. So he's getting it figured out. I may have a lineman coming. Oh, the worst part is he enjoys hitting a little too much.
There's nothing wrong with
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
Defensive lineman.
Oh, yeah. That's why I need him. Push him around, buddy. 1 point ball game. The run continues for McFarland. Winds up, drives it across. Littleton up. Here comes Vermillion. Soft shot. They're back on it. And see, she can disguise that one there, the senior. I mean, she goes back. She's reared back and tried to swat him each time. But the finesse shot really pulled Triton in. Littleton to serve. Atkins. Up to Veers. Kind of hesitated with that block up there. 16-13.
I think she changed her mind halfway through.
Culver reads that, and their approach really, they've read their approach really well in these last two sets. 16-13, Littleton to serve. Veers keeps alive. Hepler has to run down, but Faulkner just squeaks it across.
Farland gonna get it over.
Littleton now. Here comes Weedman. The block. Can't keep it alive. Get a carry on the Big Blue Slam, 17-13. They're still in it. They need a big play here to keep them going. Littleton, Faulkner, Hepler, now McFarland. Weedman. Hepler setting up Veers Tower. McFarland had to stretch to get to that one, 18-13.
Timeout, Evelyn.
Big timeout. It's his last timeout of this set. They try to see if they can get things back in order. Both teams don't have a timeout left. It's 4 set. How are we coming with the experiment?
No clue.
Fair enough.
Check. I don't hear an echo there.
No, that's
no echo.
Because you're number 4. Does that matter?
Now if I turn that back on, does it? Check. Oh wait, I did the wrong one.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, turn that on. Check. Oh, that might have done it.
Test? Yeah, there.
No echo.
It's not there. No echo now. Kenny might mysteriously appear into my headset here shortly. Littleton back across. See what Triton can do here coming out of this timeout. Veers too strong. A little early on the approach. Or late, rather. I'll get it figured out.
Yeah.
Littleton, Faulkner now. Hepler on up. Dahl with can't quite get there. 20-13. Culver's 5 points away. Jolie Groves now checking in. Dahl comes out. Littleton back now. The big thing is to finish strong here. Veers drops it in. That one's in. 20-14. Nice play by Veers to get it away from the defense. Ostrauser checking in. Groves now. Back across. Finds a soft spot. There's the ace. Jolie Gross has really came into her own here in these opening games. JV, she's really progressed, and she continues to do so here now as a varsity player. I agree. All right, we're back. 2015. Groves to serve again. Gets that one across. Libero had to track it down to the attack line. Groves, nice dig there. Hostrouser gets it across. (21-15). Vermillion now to serve away.
And
little miscue behind the back line.
No communication there.
Hepler's right. Guys got to call it. Guys got to call it. Got to talk. This is a sport you have to be talking. You cannot be quiet. Hepler on up. Here comes Veer. She'll tip it across. Soft shot. She comes back again with two of them.
Here's again.
And she gets it right there. Vermillion can't get in position. 22-16. Yates checking in for Faulkner. 22-16. Senior sniper Emma Hepler back to serve it away. Groves gets down to squeak across. Hepler with the heads-up play. Yates hesitated. 23-16. That's that'd be a hard one to judge. When it's going to the net, how do you get the right angle on that? It's not an easy shot.
Very tough there.
Landry to serve. McFarland, Hepler. Here comes Yates. Drops it in. See there? She dialed it right back in. That's where Taryn is so valuable. We get to watch her play basketball as well. When something doesn't quite work right, the next time she comes back, she's better the next time coming around. And I think we just heard
I got him.
We got him. So now we can hear him.
You got me?
Oh, yep. We got you now.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
I got to turn master on. Okay, you're on the stream now.
So we got it working.
I'm on the stream now.
Yep. You won't believe what I had to do that.
You better write that down because I won't remember that. Big block there, 23-18. It sounds like they're in a little bit of a tunnel, but I kind of got to figure that because they're speaking through the.
It sounds like Brian's taking an order in the background.
Yeah, he's taking an order. And I got just half a second delay a little bit on my audio, but it's working pretty good.
Good to know. Few minutes gets it across. Kendall Hensley just checked in, got that one. Hostrouser back across. That one's not coming back. 23-19. That's kind of what you want to see. 23-19. This group ain't going away quietly. That's what you want to see. Wilson, Landry. That one goes out.
23-20.
23-20. Here we go. Look who's serving. The spark plug. She's back in. Can he change rooms?
Yep. I don't think you want to hear Brian.
Hensley keeps it alive. There's no one home. 24-20.
I think that one might have been going out there.
Veers will check back in.
Well, McFarland's going to check back in for Veers then.
Veers gets it back across. Working here now. Hostrouser. That's going to go out of bounds. Point belongs to Big Blue Slam. 24-21. Dahl checking in. Can Big Blue Slam mount a big comeback here and hold them to not score any points? We're about to find out. Bowen, McFarland, Hepper tracking that one down. Dahl across. Can't get it. That's it. 25-21.
Yep.
Big Blue Slams falls 3-1. Of course, Triton won that first set 25-15. Lost the second one 25-22, 25-23, and then lost 25-21 there. But hey, that's what you want to see. If you're going to lose, it's close. All three matches were close. So, I mean, Culver's a good team, and right there, this is the kind of thing, Cade, you're going to learn from.
Yeah, for sure. If you want to look at it this way, Triton won the first set by 10 and then lost the next 3 by a collective of 9.
I mean,
so they played a good game all the way around. It was very fun to watch and see if they can bounce back later today against Goshen.
I mean, and like I said, I haven't looked at any research on Goshen because we weren't going to call it, so I didn't write anything down.
Yeah.
But that's what you want to see from a group. I mean, you're going to be down that much, you're going to lose. You want to lose close. You want to lose close.
Yeah.
You do not want. I'd rather lose a nail biter than get blown out.
Yeah.
But this right here, Coach, even these girls are going to dial it back in, and Goshen better be ready to go because this group's going to be coming loaded for Bear.
So
coming back.
Our fans know what's happening. Kenny's on call, and he's at work right now. So I'm going to put his video over so we can see him here in just a second.
All right.
Oh, this may not be good.
Yeah, oh, the back. You got the Indiana background. The Hoosiers.
Yeah, we got to spin it around
There
right
we
here.
go.
There we go. There we go.
So hopefully we can get this feature figured out, and if Andy ever needs to call a game from home, he can do so, and the delay's not that bad, I guess. And
No, it was. I mean, right when I talk, I get about a second delay on the audio. I'm getting fed back, but watching the actual audio, I don't think Andy would have a problem to call a game.
Okay. Probably make a difference if I had earbuds or whatever else, too. Wouldn't you think?
Yeah.
I mean, the delay be not.
Yeah,
it won't
yep,
be as bad.
that would make a difference.
So, well, hey, we know it's working. So we'll get ready, and we got Caden up here. I don't know if you want to put that on.
Since we got Kenny on
Here.
the shot, we'll
Here.
better get ours on it. Merch bag over there.
We'll set a
There
good
we go.
example.
Yeah.
Now we can.
Hey, you got your masks up right now.
Okay, got the mask
That's right.
up. Got the
Well,
mask
you
up.
gotta see
oh
my
no, hang
mask.
on now, hang on. Mask of the week right here. I'm serious. He's gonna take.
Oh, does he have
take
the
a
little
screen-
eyeglasses?
Take the
There we
screenshot.
go.
No. You
Yeah.
gotta get more in that shot. There
I'm
you
in the
go.
shot now.
Now take a picture so you get mask of the week. Okay, I'm serious.
I don't like that.
Screenshot. Mask of the week. Well, with that being said, as we're probably get done playing here, we're going to hang it up for this varsity match. The JV one following that, we will record today at Goshen, but it will not be live. It'll just be video only. There won't be any I won't be talking at all. I mean, you might hear me yelling every now and then, but with that being said, we'll hang up here from the Trojan Trench. Culver wins 3-1. Triton falls to 6-2 on the season. And with that being said, we'll hang it up here. I'm Andy O'Hare for Kenny Barnhart, Caden Atkins, and the Hall of Famer Orion Lemler. Until next time, Trojan fans, remember the Trojan way.